Welcome everyone, I'm your host Lookum23. You're joining me for Last Shelter Survival. It's a game where, if you didn't know, you can pretty much build a bunch of things, lumber mills, oil rigs, the whole 9 yards. You're against zombies. Every time you're in here, you should always want to go down there and go ahead and click on this. And it'll basically kill a bunch of zombies. You get cash, and we'll go ahead and jump into the Doomsday Conquest, because that's most likely why you're here, to figure out what the hell is going on with this event. That's one thing that I can say about the app creators, is when something comes out, they give you no goddamn clue with the shit. Okay? So before I jump into this thing that we've had for a very, very long time, that we were like, what the hell, and for like a month it just sat there, let's go ahead and jump into why and what and who and when and where. So, yesterday, finally everything came to conclusion, and they're like, okay, you can occupy land now, and everyone's like, yay! We're only giving you 3 leases, and you can occupy up to 20. Well, how do I get, the other 17 leases? You don't. What you do is you see this little thing here. This is how many total. You can, like I said, you can have about 3 to begin with, but then you get total of 20. And I'm going to go ahead and give you tips and tricks on what to do to best suit this, okay? So, first, always make sure to help your alliance members. Don't be a prick. Okay? Don't be a prick, Santina. Who pretty much, I logged in this morning, I'm like, okay, so I've had 3 of these occupying things, right? You see these little, you can clearly see where they're different colors. I was like, you know, what do I do? What do I do? And Santina's like, just build. That isn't helpful. That isn't helpful in the lead. So I figured it out. So the 3 leases you want to put somewhere that isn't being contested by someone, right? Okay. So what you do is you put, I gotta stop helping people or I'm never gonna get to this. So you put the 3 leases down. So say for instance, we need this mountain. Why do we need this mountain? Because it gives us rocks. Okay, we'll get to this here in a second. It gets you rocks per hour. So for instance, this land next to it, as you can see here, it's 1 crop per hour. 1 tainted or infected crop per hour that you use. Now for instance, on this gives us wood. It's a forest. It doesn't really look like a forest, but it has cacti and trees and things on it. And it gives us 7 wood per hour. The higher the level, the more resources it provides. So right now, I'm waiting to snipe this. Now, you want to use empty plots as building stones. So when you go to occupy, you literally have to go 1 block at a time. So if you see an alliance member who's got like, okay, for instance, I want that 5 oil, you have to build up to it. So pretty much, he's not touching it because apparently it's really, really tough. It's level 5. I can most likely snipe it. I'm going to have to see here in a minute. But I'm going to snipe it because my alliance members, some of them, not all of them, are complete and utter just meanies. So for instance, you see how long this line is going? Okay, so I was marching quite a ways earlier, because I was watching people. That's, for me, I'd rather be told, hey, just send your troops to an occupying thing. It's an occupying tile next to someone else's, and just go from there. That would have saved me so much time, so much effort, and yet no one told me that. They're like, well, we're figuring out too. When you occupy all this crap, and you're saying me, you don't know what to do? No, bullshit. And this is supposed to be alliance versus alliance. You'd figure you would help your own teammates out. Nah, I'm gonna be a piece of shit and not tell you what to do. And that's really a dick move to me. I come from a place where you helped people, you try to, make them smarter by doing smarter. Okay, so now we've officially got 2 things. Now, by the way, you want to abandon empty slots, okay? So you can either go to it and select abandon, or if you don't want to do it, and you can just do that and then hit abandon. Right now, I'm keeping these 2 because I at least need some food production. So I want this level 5. So you go to here, it says fuel, fossil fuel can be harvested, processed to gain fuels, you gain 17 an hour. That is massive. That is the highest right now I've seen so far. So I'm going to send one of my best teams. Now see, keep in mind, this is damage to us. So 3.22% of our team is going to be heavily hurt. But I'm going to go ahead and send some of my team in. Let's go ahead and fill those up. I'll send my best team in. Hopefully it doesn't damage too many of my people. And we've actually just leveled some heroes up too, which is super cool. There's a level 4 here, which... Look at that! No, look at that! That makes no sense to me. 34%! So I'm gonna go ahead. View defenders. Okay, I feel like I could take that with a sizable team. Now, what do I have? Rule of thumb, you want, I would say 4 to 5 of each of these. Now, abandoned farm I would rather go for because it produces more plagued grain than empty plots. So keep that in mind. Remember, though, everything is going to be spaced out. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to try taking this. That is a lot of troops that's going to hurt. However, they don't die unless you're attacked. Let's go ahead and send him in. He's my second most powerful. So we should actually win this. We should claim this. Level 5. This is actually pretty good. Failure. Level 5. I like how it doesn't give us any it doesn't give us any telltale signs. We lost 1,000, so 32,000 versus 18,000, which is very interesting. So I'm gonna have to try taking a level 3 or 4 then. We need oil though. We desperately need oil. We could easily take the level 2s, but yeah. So level 5, huh? I mean, it was 18 versus 32,000. I should have won. I had massive amounts of troops. I had quality troops, highly upgraded troops. I should have taken that, actually. So he's my second in command. Let's see what the level 4 does. We'll see what happens. And then also, when these troops get back, we'll have to heal them. However, you're not going to heal them in the most normal place, where you would typically heal them in the hospital in your base. With this new Doomsday Conquest, failure on that one as well. However, that one is less. So we could actually go ahead, once they're done fighting. Oh yeah, here you go. So go to here, and it's going to teleport you to wherever you put this building. Okay? And then teleport back. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead, and once he's off of there, as soon as he's out the hell away, because unfortunately, like, look at this. You can't really go out here, see where it requires a lease? You have to literally, like I said, go right next to it to do it. It's so stupid. It's so goddamn stupid. I'm going to go ahead, since we have excess troops. We should be able to take that. 32,000? We should be able to take that. If we don't take that, that's going to really irk me. Because I need oil. We desperately need oil. We have 4 minerals, which is probably the most quintessential thing possible. I'm only going to go for 1 or 2 oil depots, maybe 3. I don't feel like they're super, super critical things. I feel like you want to get more like these. And I'm going to build myself up to getting either that mountain or one other mountain that's close to us. We kind of have to. I don't want to get that level 1. That level 1, as you can see here, it gives you it only gives you 2, versus if you were to go to a level 3, it gives you 7. So that is well worth it. Level 3s are well within our ability right now. They're well within. I like how he finally deleted all this, except I got this. So, sucker! So, yeah, I'm happy with that. And shut up. That damn notification thing. See, he's still... Someone up there is building around here, and then he's probably going to go for this. Should I get that? I probably should, and I should snipe it, because everyone else seems to snipe things from your alliance members, even though it's a team effort. It's supposed to be a team building expert thing. Ooh, look at that, we got him. The level 4 one, hands down, got it. And then you get in a bunch of honor, you get a bunch of EXP, you get a bunch of fossil fuels, you get stone blocks, which is huge. So, now, what do we do with these things? Okay? You're telling me these things, I have no clue what to do with these things. And remember, keep going for this. Keep taking these plots out. You have to keep taking these plots out. Like I said, it's better to get an abandoned farm than to not. And let's see here. I'm gonna snipe. Like, I'm serious. I'm gonna snipe some people's shit. Here's this one. Hold on. How many plots do we have? When are we gonna lose them? 8 minutes, 5 minutes, 3 minutes. Go ahead and abandon this one, too. Let's actually double check. Do I need you? No, I don't. So it starts a 30-minute cooldown once you abandon a plot. Can't take that one because he's already got one. However, I took the mountain, bitch! It just sucks because when people are supposed to explain things to you, and you know, the devs did a shit job. So you would figure, well, okay, well, one of your allies will explain something to you. I'm sure, right? No. That's just really goddamn depressing when they don't. Water, I don't feel like is a huge thing, because here's the thing I'm going to go ahead and teach you here in a second. So when you go back into your base, like I said, you heal your troops a little bit differently. When their regular combat is here, and then you saw where we went for that one. Was that on cooldown? Yes, it is. Okay. And then here's skill, gain a bunch of food. I love the people I have stationed, the heroes. You can gain tons of heroes, by the way. It's not just one specific hero type of game. Literally, and none of this has been paid for, by the way. You go up here every day, you can recruit a certain amount of heroes. So you can get the super advanced and normal. That's super awesome because originally, when this game first came out, they did not give you that opportunity. Well, also, keep in mind, this is actually the only game that I have come across where it allows you to upgrade your troops. So, for instance, this is a tier 5. I can upgrade to a tier 6 sniper. It does take time, it does take a little bit of resources, but it is well worth it. So, back to this piece of shit now. So, you can pick one or the other. Okay, this one's specialty. You can get things like battlefield treatment, combat experience, more honor. I like to go in this field. This lowers your speeding time. It lowers how much your things cost. It also gives you, huge bumps and bonuses. It also gives you like civil engineering, honor structure gain 50%, lasts 3 hours, so that's huge. Honor effectivity. You can go up here and go any specific way. Right now I'm kind of going this way. This gives you protection, so it gives you like a mini shield. I'm really going to go that way. So here's this, learn, boom. And then we don't have enough for that. We just don't have enough points. Gain points via EXP. You can't gain Schematic 3 or 2 yet because they haven't come out yet. So Regeneration Serum, by the way, can only be claimed once a day. Keep that in mind. And then you gain EXP from claiming lands. So that's why I'm like sitting here and, by the way, here's this right now, today's event, build, which is super cool. So they implemented battle versus, or state versus state now. And actually, we do need to train some troops. Smashers are my front line. Feel free to correct me if you play this game and you're more expertise. Typically, my smashers are the melee people. You want them front. Our vehicle or specialty, you want them in the middle. And then you want your range in the back line. Feel free to correct me if I'm wrong, but that's how I've come to interpret this game. Like I said, this game is very low on, hey guys, we're gonna, interpret it. So here's tainted soil, stone block, regeneration serum, steel, alloy, things that you desperately need. And then you want to keep gaining these virus samples. You also want to keep gaining raw materials too. And so they've added quite a bit of, things in there. So here's where we go and we're like, okay. So I love this. We can go back to harvest. We collect a 10 stone. And then you can upgrade your buildings. So for instance, we're 38 composite materials away from that. That's nice because it increases troop might during skirmishes and things like that. However, I would probably want to go and upgrade this. This increases our processing plant. So, I think I'm going to go ahead and go for that. Because it also does increase how much per hour, which is pretty stellar. You can upgrade your barracks, however. You can, how many troop resistance during skirmishes and things like that. I'm not going to upgrade anything yet, but I thought I'd just show you guys. So, for instance, when you upgrade, say, tainted soil, you gain stone, you gain a virus sample. When you do fuel, you gain fuel. Again, these right-hand ones are resources that you use on everyday things. The virus samples are also crucial, but for more crucial is this. The stones on the left side are used to upgrade your Doomsday facilities. The virus on the right side is used for other things that you clearly already saw. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to just pump out some tainted. Just pump 30. So pretty much that's going to be a while. Remember, this also consumes electricity, which is one of your base functions. So do keep that in mind. Watch your electricity. I pretty much never really have to quote-unquote watch it. I'm pretty good on that. I feel like branching out here and getting that level 3 oil there, but I'm going to probably sneak around here and snipe. Someone got a level 4. We got a level 4 too. See, there's a level 3 there. There's 2s, 1s. There's a couple more forests. I like this. I wish I would have saved my leases. I would have just plopped a couple down and built from there, which really sucks. And it really sucks also that I have alliance members that don't tell you shit. That's also another thing. Please, I just don't understand that. I come from a different breed. I come from a different time where, you know, being one of the best mages in World of Warcraft, it was, hey, let me go ahead and assist you. Let me go ahead and try and improve your DPS or improve your, you know, your logs or improve your survivability. And here we sit, and I'm in this game, and people are just like, screw you. And they're alliance members, and that kind of upsets me. It's not everybody, it's just a handful of more vocal ones than not, but it just kind of upsets me. So this is, like I said, mineral is your most important. I'm never going to close any of those unless we can get some level 3s versus the level 2s. The water is perfect, level 3s. Oil deposit, level 4. Again, I don't feel like oil deposit's a huge thing. I want to go strictly. I feel like, especially since you need the rocks for upgrades, I feel like that's the #1 way to go. However, trying to get sizable things, like right there's a level 3, that's gorgeous. There's more level 3s there. However, building up to that, like, what I'm thinking is I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna wait. Like, I'm just waiting along this mountain ridge for someone here to build. Like, there's a ton of oil here. But again, I don't feel like we are in dire need of that oil. I feel like we're not in dire need. And unfortunately, I did have to, in case you've noticed, I did have to change my name. There was this one guy who was really out for my shit. I don't know, because, you know, you get haters. And most times I go into a game, and it's literally every single game, Locum 23, Locum 23. I had to change my name. Just one guy was really out to hate me and causing a bunch of shit. And then a lot of alliances are like, you've got some shit fall on you. We don't really want to take you. So I had to literally kind of like go into witness protection. I'm serious. It was so stupid. And I'm like, what is your problem? I just don't fucking like you. And I'm like, oh, that's nice. What did I ever do to you? You know, I'll give you a few reasons, but... Oh, man, look at that level 4. Oh, man, that is sexy. I mean, you could... Well, no, you can't, unless you have leases. And that's what really sucks, is not having a lease. Not having a lease. Because, look, you need a land lease. And it's so stupid that I can't just go... Hold on, let's see. What did I gain? What did I lose? Oh, cool. Yay! Because I'm actually doing pretty damn good. It just really sucked. Now, see, I like this. I like this. We failed, though. So here we go. Here's our little defeat ratio. Which is so stupid. There was no one defending. They're zombies. But, I mean, do I have to kill everything around it? Which, pretty much, we had everything killed. I mean, he's right there. Oh, he got it. Grats to Yellow Froggy, who probably had more troops than I. Damn, grats. He's not even remotely even close to us, so I don't understand that, but alright. I'm just probably gonna wait. I'm gonna lull in waitness. Which we're pretty good right now. We've got one of those plots. I'm gonna keep turning on empty food on the one. I can't really... Like, there's some farms right there. Like I said, go for the farms. So for instance, like that is 7 per hour versus if you go an empty plot is 1 per hour. Unless you're really, really lucky. And I landed on a couple that were 9 per hour, but I forgo them because I needed those plots in order to go and cross to mountains like that one. It's just so stupid. And speaking of which, see, it's 2,000 diamonds to teleport. And yet, all it affects right now is my marching speed. That's all it affects. I like this place, by the way. And see, it's like this. It's literally one space away. It's so stupid. It's so stupid. I feel like whoever designed this just... It should be, if I can go over here... No, bad example, because it's right next to a spot. So, for instance, I want these mountains, right? If I go over here and I see defenders, if I can beat those defenders, I should be able to take that mountain. It doesn't... Like, the whole point of land occupy is literally that. Now, how is he doing? Okay, so you can go catty corner. That's smart, actually. So that means... Ooh, actually, hold on. Hold on, can I go... Ooh, okay, this is gonna be sexy, and I know it. That's my fastest one. That's my second fastest. No, this one's my second fastest. So I'm gonna go catty corner. And then I should be able to take this. I better be able to take it. If I can, I'm gonna get really mad. I want that mountain. I want that mountain. Because again, mineral deposits are a huge crucial thing, and I'm only generating 22 an hour. Again, if we could grab that... I really wish I could get a couple more of these level 3s. If I could gain a couple more level 3s, I drop the 2 level 2s. Because again, you're doing 7 versus 4, I believe? Yeah. So... He'll be there in 3 minutes and 25 seconds, which really sucks. There's a level 1. I mean, right now I'm just being petty. Well, not really petty. I'm trying to min-max. Oh, and please make sure to hit that button every once in a while. You need to harvest your materials. Please, especially if you're occupying things. Right now we have a truce, statewide truce. Because it's state versus state competitions, which is smart. It's smart, too, because you want your state to win. By winning for your state... Here, I'll go ahead and show you guys. For winning for your state is you gain a lot of materials. So, for instance, right now for my individual thing, there's what I just got for that. There's what you get on the next level. And then there's what you get on the final level. Super recruitment ticket. Please, I need that, but my chances of getting that today are probably nil. We only have 9 hours, and my structures are currently building, but this is the Alliance one, so everyone will get this. So that's super cool. But yeah, the Alliance we're facing is State 11. They've been in the game a lot longer than State 20, so we're actually doing fairly well. Wait, are we fighting yet? No. I just heard, wow, he is actually powering through. Except he's going to run out of spots. Now, again, that's one of your major problems, is you're not abandoning. And see, he's going on multi-platforms, too. Now, he could be, and I'd have to check every single one. There's Yellow Froggy. Yeah, Yellow Froggy's a bit stronger. So no wonder he took my level 5. Thank you, Yellow Froggy. I weakened him for you. So, yeah. We're going to get this. We're going to get this. I'm going to be happy with that. Because once we claim it, it's hopping right on it. And that's why I saved my fastest APC for what's next. So here's this. Go to produce. Wait, I need to heal people again? I didn't receive notification of it. Huh. I'm guessing that was from earlier. Oh, we already produced. Oh, wow. Okay. Wonk. So produce some more. This is like my main Alliance facility, so no one will ever probably, you know, attack my thing. You're supposed to, though. That's the whole part of honor, but it's nice now that they've got at least a system down. Again, I wish the system was go and claim a thing, because it's just so stupid. You have to play connect the dots. It's really stupid. And you can clearly see this guy is trying to do that right now. And we have to go, you know, space by space by space for a mountain or mountains. And it's just really dumb to me. Especially when that stone, again, is so needed. It's so needed. And see, here's what we're doing right now. Is by me doing this, you get a specialty reset, which is crucial. Expand plan. 50% honor and boost, 10,000 honor, which is huge for leveling, you know, for your specs. And you gain honor by every little territory you conquer. which is cool, but yeah. And we already have a president. And no one's really going to fight one another if a state battle is going on. Right now it's smart, but this, I'm sure this isn't going to last forever. I just wish that they were more clear on what to do. Oh my god, I have to wait for this. See, this is stupid. Because you have to wait for all the troops to get out of there. So you can click right now. See, still can't do it because all the troops aren't out. Soon as they're off that space. Can I do it now? Thank you. You're delaying the inevitable. Go full troops. Insufficient. Don't do this to me right now. Don't do this. And that's another problem. Go ahead and send our... No, he's returning. Actually, yeah, send him. Screw it. APC durability is another thing. However, you can repair that over time. That's something actually I was researching. I'm gonna wait. Well, actually, no. Go ahead. Abandon. Yeah. So yeah, I thought basically there isn't really any videos out explaining this. I thought I would make one and show what you need to do because there isn't, like, a lot of people are asking the questions, a lot of people are wondering, and I myself was in this place, and so I figured I would help, you out. Whether you be in our alliance or whether you be, in the game on another state. There's like 30-some states right now. So whether you be in our state or another state, as long as I'm helping somebody, I'm fine with that. So remember, if you're in state 20 and attacking me, you can maybe do an attack. We appreciate it. See, he's going pretty good though. So yeah, we only have, so that APC is completely wiped out. That's sad. So now that's gonna have to regen. The other ones are pretty good. And then we need to probably drop off on... I'm just going to wait and get more minerals. I think we're good on oil. We got a level 4. We're going to be sitting on oil for a while. And as you can see up here, our oil productivity is fine. So that's how I feel right now. Aww. And then there's that one. Yeah, kill the zombies and win rewards. 9 hours left. At least we'll get that. At least we'll get that stone. I can live with that. I can live with it. And then there's bosses, by the way. You can fight. You gain, diamonds. You get for final hits, however, which kind of sucks. Why are you spacing out, dude? Oh, I guess he's going for the water, which is smart. But yeah. With that being said, I hope y'all did enjoy the video. Remember to like, comment, share, subscribe, in the description below. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them. And I'll answer them to the best of my ability. Ooh, gain some more honor. Yay! Oh, there we go. Could finally upgrade. Which actually, I'm going to go to APC. And I'm actually going to start working on... See right here. Increases recovery speed. I'm actually going to start working on that. Because that APC is so important. It's so crucial. So if it's 6%, I'm assuming it's going to get up to 30%. Not 35. I'll take it. That's all. That's pretty good. And then there's that. Increases marching speed, which we need to work on. It's already, up there, but we need to work on it. So with that being said, let's see, do we get anything here? Nope, no speciality points. Let's go ahead and sell something. So we're in, like I said, we're in the oil, we're in the water. That's what I have access of. Water's selling the best right now. Boom! 108k. If only that was like real life, just sell some, water. Make 108k,000, let's do it, yeah. And then you go out here, you'll see it popped up, you need to harvest. So, harvest. Yay, we got some oil. Which really doesn't need to be done right now. Oh, look at that, 30 stone. Again, and then you can upgrade that. It's actually, I'm going to start upgrading that. Wow. Okay, I was like, no, please? Don't do this to me. Don't do this. I'm like, please don't send the thing to go and repair all the way up there. Please, don't do this. I like how you can still keep producing while that's being upgraded. I like that. But remember, watch your oil. Watch it. Because oil for electricity, electricity for these buildings. Especially if you're going to be using a lot of them. So yeah, and like I said, right now we're doing fine on oil, we're doing fine on lumber, doing fine on water, doing hella fine on food, actually. Here, when we complete this, I'll show you real quick. Harvest. And then here's what you would gain if we did all that. 18,000. 18,000 isn't much, but yeah. I'm gonna drop that down, actually, here. I'll just do this. I'm gonna drop that down to 50. And then just start. So that'll be done in 8 minutes. That's not bad. That's not bad to gain all that food and all that antivirus. That's really not bad. So yeah, oh, and again, wait, hold on. I am producing, leave me alone. Yay, victory. Go down here. What was I gonna pop up and show you guys? Oh my god, I'm having a brain fart. I don't know anymore. I had it. Oh, there we go. Yeah, remember, boom. Get that money. Money is crucial in this game. Money is crucial. We have got plenty of diamonds. Got plenty of everything else. Money is crucial. Money is so hard to come by in this game. And I think I have a pretty good setup. I'll show you guys real quick my setup, especially for those who have stuck by. So you collect your money. Yeah, if we had, you know, the arms supply, which is $24.99 a month, which is so stupid, and yet some people pay for it. It's like, what the hell? So you gain some tainted oil, stone blocks, yay! Gain 50 of those, yay! Do we gain any points? No. Getting up there in the EXP though. But clearly, as you can tell, EXP is going to be well too. I want to go for this. I want to go for that protection shield. Because that means you are protected for 2 hours. That's what I want to go for. Remember to go in here and check out things like this. Place a flag upon a territory. Like, that's nice. I mean, that's really not too bad. Complete all production tasks, but spend 5 times the electricity. Ugh. Gain 5 hours worth of land yield, which that is actually pretty good. That is actually pretty good. And then this one is more offense. This one is entirely offense-based. You know, for plundering, place a flag, gain, you know, durability, but then also gain 200 combat command. Let's see. Oh, we gained him another piece of mail. And we gained, yay! Remember, always log in and get those too. So, with that being said, I hope y'all did enjoy. Like I said, drop any questions down below. What are we doing? How's the mountains? Oh, look at all those sexy mountains. Oh! We've got to try going slanted. We've got to try. We've got to... I wish... Oh! Oh! He's gonna... Oh, I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I'm gonna steal that level 4. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna steal level 4. I'm gonna either steal level 4 or I'm gonna steal level 5. There's a few level 5s there. That is sexy. Oh man, that is sexy. I need that in my life. I need that in my life. Man. And see, we could build Caddy Corner. Hold on. Hold on. So it would be 1, 2, 3, 4. We have enough! But I'm gonna let him do a little bit of that work. Because, oh man, there's a level 4 right there. I could be a real prick and steal that level 4, but I won't do it. I'm not that much of a prick. I'm not like some of my Alliance members who do that to me earlier. If he can take that level 4, maybe the level 1, level 3 there, I could just go boom, boom, boom. So 3 and then 4. And then right now, again, see my APCs recovering like durability. So right now I'm letting them recover durability. If he could get me within 3 spots, I'd be happy with that because the 4th one would go right on the mountain. And it's going to have to be one at a time, too. So if he picks up what I'm doing, I'm SOL. I'm really SOL. Because he'll just grab onto it, and then it'll be a race to whoever grabs that level 4. I would prefer not to do that. I would prefer him to get his level 4 there, get his level 3s, and things like that, and then I get that mountain right there. I'd be fine with that. I would take the level 4 and level 3, I would drop the level 2, and I would be completely fine with that. I'd be completely fine with that, because we need, I want to get up to about 40 to 50 mineral production per hour. Everything else would be fine. Everything else, water, oil, forest, everything else is fine. I don't need excess food, I don't need any of that. I would be entirely fine with that. That's my plan. That's my plan. So, with that being said, yeah. I hope this video did help. Until next time, stay well, stay awesome, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Peace.